Hello guys, welcome to my channel Maths Pursuit. Today we are going to look into exercise 5.1 question 1 bit 1 from chapter 5 called arithmetic progression. So guys, let's see what exactly we have in question number 1 bit 1. Coming to the question, it is given that which of the following situations does the list of numbers involved make an arithmetic progression and why? The question given is like the taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So let's see how we can solve this question. Coming to the solution, let us first note down the question and analyze it so that it will be helpful and easy for solving. Now coming to the question, like we are again writing the question so that we can see what exactly is given. The taxi fare after each kilometer when the fare is rupees 15 for the first kilometer and rupees 8 for each additional kilometer. So from the question what we could understand is that the fare for the first 1 kilometer is rupees 15 and thereafter from the second kilometer onwards it is rupees 8. That means it increases by rupees 8 from second kilometer for each kilometer. Now let's see. After 1 kilometer taxi fare is rupees 15. This is what given in the question. Now after second kilometer taxi fare is rupees 15 plus rupees 8. This is the additional fare which increases. That is equal to rupees 23. After third kilometer taxi fare is rupees 15 plus rupees 8 for the second kilometer and then rupees 8 for this third kilometer, which is nothing but rupees 31 altogether. Now coming to the fourth kilometer. So for fourth kilometer, like after 4 kilometer, taxi fare is rupees 15 plus rupees 8 from the second kilometer, rupees 8 from the third kilometer and rupees 8 for this fourth kilometer. Altogether after adding we are getting rupees 39. Now guys, we could see the numbers like 15 after 1 kilometer, 23 after 2 kilometer, rupees 31 after 3 kilometer, rupees 39 after 4 kilometer. Putting the number sequence in a tabular form. Guys, let us put these numbers that we got above in a tabular form so that it would be easy for us to calculate the difference and see whether the number sequence forms an arithmetic progression or not. Now coming to the table, we have just created a table of 4 columns. So we are putting the first term in the first cell, second term in the second cell and third term in the third cell, fourth term in the fourth cell because we are having 4 figures. Now putting 15, our first number in first term, second term is 23, third term is 31 and fourth term is 39. So guys, we just inserted these numbers that we got above into this first term, second term, third term and fourth term. Now naming first term is A1, second term is A2, third term is A3 and fourth term is A4. So to make our calculation easy, just we are making it as A1, A2, A3 and A4. Now guys, let us find out the common difference. So guys, we very well know that in order to find the arithmetic difference or arithmetic progression, we need to see that if there is a constant common difference. So if there is a consistent or constant common difference, then the given number series is into arithmetic progression. Now let's start. So taking the difference of A4 minus A3, that means fourth term minus third term, we are getting like 39 minus 21, that is equal to 8. Taking the difference of A3 minus A2, that means third term minus second term, that is 31 minus 23, that is equal to 8. Then A2 minus A1, which is nothing but second term minus first term, that is equal to 23 minus 15, that is equal to 8. So guys, we could see that there is a common difference of 8 among these consecutive terms. So guys, we very well know that if there is a common difference, then this number series is into arithmetic progression. So we can say that therefore is the common difference D is equal to 8 among the consecutive numbers. Hence this list forms an arithmetic progression. So the increasing taxi fare by rupees 8 after first kilometer forms an arithmetic progression. Guys, I believe you understood this calculation. It is pretty easy. But if you still have any questions or concerns, kindly write to me in the comment section of this video. Definitely I will get back to you once I see your comments. If you really like my videos, kindly subscribe and share among your friends. Thank you. Bye.